Hi, I'm back here somewhere. Hi, I'm Tammy with TNT Grace and Grit. I hope you're doing well today. We had some radical weather last night. I am here to tell you it was something else. We fared very well here in Tilletville, thank God. But it got hairy quite a bit, and there was damage in counties around us, and even in our county and in our city. But nothing on our property or right near us, actually. So thank God for that. The lights went out. I don't know, 3 or 4 times, but just went out. Every time they went out, they stayed out a little bit longer. But when I say that, I mean like 1, 2, 3, and then back on. So we actually never lost complete power. We lost internet twice. I will take losing the internet. I'll even take losing power over losing our life or our home. So thank God that he kept us safe, and I didn't hear of any deaths in the storm. So, stupid dog hair. We're all safe from that, thank goodness. But I will tell you what, my NOAA weather radio was the very first thing over our phones. The very first thing that came up and said thunderstorm watch, and the very first thing that said tornado warning. And it was a good bit. I had time to unplug it from the bedroom, and because I had put batteries in it for the backup, took it into the living room so Johnny could sleep, and Kay and I were in the living room, and my son was in his room asleep. Say no, we'll watch and we'll let him know. And at one point, I did come in here and tell Johnny, "You need to make sure that you're at least good and awake." So he said, "I am." So, but like I said, thank goodness we fared well in it. And I thank God for that. All right. This today is an unboxing. Johnny already took it out of the Temu bag of a Coop door. We've needed a new Coop door for a while now. They haven't had even one on there at all. Probably for a year. Because we kept buying the cheap ones, and you get what you pay for. So this one here, Johnny ordered it. And let me pull up my notes on it. All it says on it is automatic chicken coop door, model 46022, item weight 4.51 pounds, and then it has the dimensions, which is 14.35 by 13.14 by 3.43 inches. And it is DC power. Excuse me, that was nasty. And let me see. So it's a 3-in-1 timer and light sensor for automatic chicken coop door with manual control and anti-pitch features. An easy and handy door for poultry farming. He paid $54.24. I always worry about the baby chicks going through the door, and before we've always had the ones that drop down, and I was always afraid that it was gonna drop on one of them. If it did hit a bigger hen, it would raise back up and then go down. But they usually all went in. They know when to go in, and we put the timer on them to close a little bit after they've gone to roost, when it's just a little after dusk. Because when it starts even before dusk, they'll start going to the coop to roost for the night. And then we wait till the sun, maybe not, but at least more than just a little bit daylight, because that's when the raccoons and the fox and all that like to go around, when it's not quite light. So anyway, so let me get this opened up here. He's already got batteries in it, and I'm sorry, I'm probably shaking the camera. So it does come packaged very well. So right on top you have your power cord. And we do run an extension cord out to the coop for mainly in the wintertime when they have to have their heated waters. I can tell you right out of the box, this thing is heavy and feels like it's made well, and I love that. All right, I am assuming he has already programmed it, and I don't have any electric going to it, so I'm going to see if I can see where it plugs in. All right. It has oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I don't know. You know, I probably should have had Johnny to do this. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the product. Speaking of the devil, come here. You want to tell about this? You don't have a shirt on. Okay, does this only work with electric?
No, battery backup.
But only backup. So if the battery goes, so if the electric goes out, the battery backs it up.
Yeah.
That's not solar.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's fine. But you can set timers on it and all that. Like yes. Okay, because I said that. So that's, and it's heavy right out of the box. I know it's heavy, so it feels like it's really, really well made. And I like how it opens.
Did you show them how it opens?
It opens this way and not up and down. Here, I got this somehow or another off of there too. Okay, so while he is putting it together for us real quick, I'm going to show you the chicken waterers. He got 12 of them for $15.16. They came with a little scrubby thing to clean them out. And they also came with the tool. These go into the bucket, I don't know if I said that or not. But it came with the right size tool to drill a hole for where these screw in into your bucket. So they screw into the bucket, and then the chickens drink the water out of them. And so we have all kinds of 5-gallon buckets. We don't really have any more with lids on them. The one with lids are our food grade that we use for our food that we store. So we need to get a couple of them, and they have them at for $3.79, I believe it is, at Rural King. So these go on the back inside of the bucket. But we want to put a lid on it, that way it keeps algae and bugs and all that from getting in them. And did I say $15.16 for 12 pieces for the automatic chicken waterers? So just in case you want them. All right, back to the chicken door. All right, so
Button on the far side. Opens it.
hi.
The bottom button closes it.
Oh, well, cool.
Now that's manual, but you can set the timer.
Right.
Work on timer.
All right.
And make sure you turn it off or it'll open.
But yeah, but here, you gotta put that back on there. Somehow or another, I got that off. I tear stuff and he fixes it up. It came out of there from somewhere. You don't want that O-ring?
All
right, turn it off right here. So this is the...
Just make sure it's off. If you don't,
it's off.
It'll open up that off timer.
There we go. Yeah, they packaged it really well. So I do like that it is backup. And it looks like a good heavy power cord too. So are you happy with it?
Yep.
Yeah. Once we actually get it installed, we will.
Once it warms up.
Yeah, it's snowing today. I had tornadoes last night, and it's snowing today. Snowing in Alabama. Our son put a video on TikTok. He said, "I'm from Kentucky. I left there so I wouldn't have snow." Yeah. Well, guess what? You got snow. So we always hang on to the boxes for. You have 90 days with Temu to do a return. So we always hang on the boxes just in case anything happens. But yeah, I'm happy with it. He's happy with it. And it's very heavy. So for $54, it's well made. It's heavy. Battery backup. I actually do like that it's power more than the solar because we couldn't actually rely on that solar. But we were buying cheap ones. I mean, we got to take some responsibility for that. We were buying the cheap ones. So this is now $84 I saw when I looked it up. So you got to, sometimes you just put stuff in your cart. Plus, he always buys local where I don't. I shop around, get the best price, and usually have it shipped from overseas unless I find just as good of a deal locally with paying the $2.99 shipping, then I'll do that as well. This is our pooper scooper. This, let me see here. Yes, I have notes. Okay, we don't need your opinion. Heavy doodle. Heavy doodle. Hope you get a good laugh. Heavy duty metal chicken poop scooper with extendable handle and 3-in-1 shovel. I like how it has the wristlet thing where you can hang it on the wall. And of course, where you can clean out backyard stables, bedding, pine, blah, blah, blah. He paid $6.97. So it has the different areas where you unscrew this and then you extend it and you screw it back down. And then you unscrew this one down here. Then you extend it. So you can have it as this length, or you have all of it, or you can shorten it down if you need it shorter. I do. And so I like the shorter handle. It's good to scoop into their boxing nest to get out dirty bedding. So it's metal. It's very well made too. For $6.97, he got a good deal on that too. So here come chickens. You're gonna be clean, clean, clean this year. All right, we love you. We appreciate you from the very bottom of our pea picking hearts. Remember to always be beautiful. Bye for now. And since he left us, peace out for Johnny.